All right, everybody, how's it going? Welcome. It is week 4 in September, and that means that we are at anniversary 4 week. I won't even go over it right now because I'll be going over it once we actually get to the show, but I guess I could probably change it over officially to anniversary 4 because we are on the road. And we are on the final stops. It is of course the go home shows to anniversary 4. We got it. 1 adrenaline, 1 breakout, wrap it all up, and then the actual show. Holy crap! It's probably going to be legitimately like 5 hours long because I think you can only max out at like 4 hours. So, and it goes like 25% either way. So I could do anywhere between 3 and 5 hours, but I'll tell you right now, it'll probably be a 5-hour show. And at this point, that's starting to become the norm for a lot of promotions. Last thing you felt like you got your money out of was Wrestle Kingdom. Oh, yeah. But here we go. We move on to this here. There's a few TV deals. I did Syndication Japan, so we're going to be more in Japan now than just these areas. Other broadcasters I haven't been able to really upgrade. I think as far as like America, Canada, and Britain are concerned, I don't think I'll be upgrading that for a while. I don't see myself getting big enough anytime soon to be on like Fox. How could I miss Fastlane, the most important pay-per-view of the year? There we go. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Danshoku Dino gone from Osaka Pro. A lot of people leaving. Let's see here. It's now been over 6 months since he last worked a wrestling show. Oh, wow. A 25-year-old guy. Is he that shit? I mean, he's not really that shitty. I have no idea who Sly Sebastian is. But at 25... he's not really an anybody. I've never heard of this dude, but his youth makes me want him. Sly Sebastian. I don't know. Does anyone know the finish? It looked like he left All Japan, so he's still wrestling for New Japan, but he left All Japan. Who is this guy? Sly Sebastian. Wrestler. I don't think I've ever... Has he got something on Cage Match I can look at? I don't know. I should sign him. Might be a fun idea. Looks like he works for... Might not be that bad to actually try him out. Why not? I don't know if I'm going to use him, but why not? Developmental. We can send him to Ignition. See what he's made of. $1,500 a month. Go ahead. I mean, it's not bad. His consistency's good. His selling's good. His safety is on par with Ladybeard's. Physically, he's not great, but maybe that's just because he's not wrestling that much. That could probably go up if he... Yeah, see, it goes up. We just got to get him wrestling. Shelton Benjamin's in need of a break. Osaka Pro's getting rid of a lot of people. I wonder if they're starting to go through not having as much money as they would like to have. There we go. Yeah, let's go to a different one. Oh, perfect. It's perfect we landed on that one. Let me see here. All right, some Oz Academy's trying to bring people. Isn't Haley Hatred someone who like was really good and then like literally disappeared off the face of the earth after a while? Wasn't she like in... Yeah, she was wrestling in Japan, and if I remember right, she was pretty good, but then she just like dropped off the face of the earth. I'm kind of interested in that because I'm pretty sure that's what happened. She looks like she was on some shit. I think that she literally was too. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if she's still like around. Yeah, like she kind of just disappeared off the face of the earth a few years ago. And then just like didn't really do anything afterwards. His selling's on par with that guy who broke Ishita's neck. You leave Lady Beard out of this. All right. So I'm going to be spending a lot of money at Anniversary. I'm going to have a big band, $1 million major band there, a C-list celebrity. I'm going to spend $250,000 on the set. It's going to be big. It's going to be huge. I got to make some money. Hopefully they pick something big for me. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to do something. Oh, my God. Anchorage Football Stadium. I mean, I always got to know just like why. Let's see. AK Anchorage Football Stadium. Like, is that something for real? Now I have to... I always wonder about something like... Especially considering it's only 4,500. So let's see. Anchorage Football Stadium. It's just Anchorage Football Stadium. For American football, track and field, and soccer. Doesn't look like it's really anything attached to it. Other than the fact that it's just kind of there. It's just a football stadium with a track. It's not even really where I would put a wrestling event, I gotta be honest. Nothing about this looks like it would hold a good wrestling event unless we were doing it like on the track. Maybe. I have no clue. I don't like this. Oh God, that's loud. Let me see this. I'll pick somewhere else. Let's pick somewhere else. There you go. Fairbanks, Carlson Center. Let's do that. If they really want me to do a show in Alaska, I'll do a show in Alaska. I don't know. They've been asking for me to do that forever. Carlson Center, a multi-purpose arena, third largest arena in Alaska, after the Sullivan Arena and Alaska Airlines Center. Okay. I don't see Alaska Airlines Center, but how about Sullivan Arena? 8,700. Okay, yeah, no, I can't do that. Carlson Center is going to be quite a bit, but that's fine. That actually is like a building. You know, you can put some stuff over the over the ice. That's what they always do anyway. Tina Fey at Anniversary 4. I'm wondering who the C-list celebrity could possibly be. I mean, they don't ever tell you, obviously. I'm just wondering, like, what type of C-list celebrity we could get. All right. Oh, man. Should I just... I kind of just want to do matches with people who are not wrestling at the show. Can we do that? Can we do... Let's see. The Young Bucks can wrestle. Gallows and Anderson, we're already doing something with them. Reseda Vice, the Briscoes. I mean, Bucks versus Vice, I don't think we've really done. We got that, and then we got the 4-way. Okay. There you go. That should be a strong match. that we can main event with that. I have no idea. I don't want any of these fuckers getting hurt in the last week. They've made it this far. I don't want to take any goddamn chances at this point. I'd rather do some big-time cage match between Revolt and Day One at this point than have to put one of these guys out there. Okay. Now, the issue that I've always seemed to have is with a Young Bucks match, there seems to be a lack of psychology. And I bet you it's going to happen again. But we'll see what happens. So let's give it to Matt Jackson. We'll give it to the Young Bucks because I actually have a plan for them to face off maybe again on the kickoff show to Anniversary. So we'll have them wrestle now, and we'll give it open match, slow build, and we'll give it a tainted win. They win, but, you know, maybe they cheated a little bit. All right. One-on-one. Let's put Alpha Jr. out here. I actually do want to do something with them because I didn't do anything with them in the fallout from Infamous. So who could they face at this point? I don't think he's faced Robert Roode. Roode's an upper mid-card guy, too. That's kind of cool. FNOI Jr.'s lower card. So I'm sure Roode's going to be more than happy if I decide to, like, job him out. Yeah. I mean, I want to keep Alpha strong here, so let's see what this looks like. 76, 79. 79, 73. We could do 15. No, let's do 14. Alpha Jr. gets the win. Open match. I do want to say let's do pinfall finish. But there's some interference on Robert Roode by... Oh, he's not here. That's right. I don't technically have him here because he's in developmental. All right, so you know what? I have an idea, so we'll do that. We'll have him go over decisively then. I'm sure Roode will be more than thrilled. All right, you know what? Here, I'll protect you. How about that? Can we protect you? There you go. There you go. Now take the loss. All right. Let's do 6-man tag. Let me see. Maybe this will be I'll WWE the shit out of this and just have like top level guys facing each other in a 6-man tag. I'll do it. God damn it. Actually, we could maybe make that work if we did like the Time Splitters and Samoa Joe. The Time Splitters and Joe versus... Where are they at? Oh. Birds of Prey, or Enhancement Talent, and the guy Joe's feuding with in Katsuyori Shibata. There you go. Perfect. That should lessen any blows here. Time Splitters and Samoa Joe versus Birds of Prey and Katsuyori Shibata. Shibata, honest to God, would not want anything to do with these assholes. Who will play the trombone? Ladybeard. Of course. Foley will do this one. Try to make something of it. Let's do Samoa Joe choking out Ladybeard. Ladybeard's to lose. Joe's going to win. I guess make it an open match? Well, maybe not make it open. There's no reason that they should try to sell. No, you know what? Make it open. We need to make them... Yeah, we'll make it work. Slow build. Decisive. And submission finish. There we go. Shibata had the team with Captain New Japan. There we go. Actually, that could be the main event. Let's see if there's a one-on-one match I'd want to do. Maybe not quite main event, but like upper tier guys. Let's do... Ooh. Do we have... Yeah, we have... No, we don't. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sammy didn't get his... Sammy lost his match and his... That's right. So how about like Sammy and Sonata, maybe? Might be interesting. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else that would work. Dunn, Devitt, Rude. Yeah. Sammy Sabay and Sonata. There we go. So some of the matches only vaguely have something to do with the actual with the upcoming show. Oh, look at that. 82 and 87. Oh, that psychology is terrible. Okay. But that he's got good. Okay. Let's go 15. Foley tagged himself in, and Shibata's just going crazy on the outside. Let's give it to Sammy. I think Sonata's... Oh, shit. I didn't like that really. I don't know. For some reason, that just snuck up on me. That Sonata's just like bounced up there. Like I thought Sonata was still not much of anything, but it's like Sonata just boom right up there. It's like Jesus Christ. Sammy's kind of the same way too. He just sort of like bounced up there. And I didn't even realize it. Like Sammy's a mid-carder. Sonata's a mid-carder. I just realized Sonata's also not on a written deal. That's probably not good. Sonata's... I'm probably going to have to pay some money to Sonata. Yeah. Oh, he's got a strong friendship with Shawn Michaels for some reason. He's just become great friends with Shawn Michaels. I have no idea why. So yeah, Sammy to win. Open match, 2 mid-card guys going at it. Decisive win. Let's have them go all out. I think these two could do it. Let's put it about there, maybe? Yeah, let's put that there. These two there. Okay. I think that'll work. Let's have the time splitter. Let's have everyone carry the Birds of Prey through a main event. It should work out phenomenally. Okay, so now we add the angles. We have 75 minutes, so we have another 50 minutes of angles. So we'll start off immediately with Adam Cole, Robert Roode, Chris Hero, and Johnny Hawkeye. And they'll come out, and they are actually talking to Brother Ray. Revolt is in Ray's office. They want to know where Carino is. Ray says he sent him back to Ignition. Perfect. I'll take it. So, kind of neutral here because they don't really get their they don't really get any sort of comeuppance here. But you know, obviously these guys are somewhat interested in knowing where Colby Carino is after what he did, and so yeah, they're definitely gonna want a they're definitely gonna want an answer and perhaps Colby Carino's head on a stick. Thank you for the host, man. Appreciate it. Let me see. FNOI Jr. Robert Roode. I don't know if I want to do anything else with that right now. Let me see. Actually, Alpha Jr. Let's do Robert Roode. Selling, entertainment. Yeah. He's not, you know what? He's not the greatest talker, as I'm seeing. His charisma microphone's okay. Acting is terrible, but that's fine. Rude post-match. Whoops. Rude post-match. Lays out Alpha Jr. Cole grabs Mike and wants Alpha to send that message to Carino. There we go. 3 minutes, I'd say, on that. Let's do 4 minutes of having him getting his ass kicked. I'd say a minor success with these two guys. They don't know where Colby Carino is, so unfortunately for Alpha Noai Jr., he's going to have to take a little bit of a beating because of this. Kenny Omega with Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson. Let's do that. I don't think I always check this, and I always remember, like, they're not really the talky talk guys. None of them are really talky talk type guys. So they'll just do nothing. Meanwhile, Omega talks. Omega out with Young Bucks. Says he plans on humiliating Rollins at Anniversary. And, wow, humiliating Rollins at Anniversary. Improve. He is the best. Just something simple. Just a simple way of putting what I'd want him to say. There we go. Let me see. Let's do Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, Kenny Omega, Seth Rollins. The Elite celebrate and try to run, but Rollins grabs Omega. Let me see. Oh, what should he do to him? I mean, I think he's got to do the. No, he did the knee thing, and then the knee. Okay, grabs Omega. Grabs Omega. Throw in ring. Try to hit. Curb stomp. Young Bucks. Let me see. Young Bucks pull away Omega before. Oh my god. Man, there's only so much I could put in one line here. Let's see. Elite celebrate. Whoops. Elite celebrate and try to run, but Seth grabs Omega, throw in ring. Young Bucks pull away Omega before. There, we'll just put that. Perfect. Whatever. Selling. I guess it'd be more an overness, I think, than anything, because he didn't really do all that much. Which, I mean, his selling is top-notch, too. That might actually be the better option. I mean, he's not really selling much other than him just being there, so he'll take a little bit of a beating. Just a couple of smacks, but nothing big. I'd say this probably much more favors him than anything, and I think that'd be pretty good. I think that looks good. So there we go. Seth makes another appearance after getting V-triggered 2 weeks ago. Tries to look for a curb stomp but gets pulled away. Let me see. Chris Jericho out with La Sombra, Sonata, Hiromu Takahashi. He'll do entertainment. I don't think the others should really talk. So there you go. Maybe he can't really even talk either. All right. Los out. Jericho puts over Hiromu and plans to have Los walk away with Opportunity Trophy. There we go. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize those. Yeah, playing. 5 minutes of that. Minor success, I think, on most of them here. Most specifically Takahashi, though. So we'll throw that here. Time Splitters and Samoa Joe, Birds of Prey, Katsuyori Shibata. Let me see here. Alex Shelley, Kushida, Samoa Joe. Time Splitters with Joe. Hype him up to destroy Birds of Prey like he will destroy Shibata at Anniversary. Perfect. Yeah. Let's see. Entertainment, and I'd say Menace, because they're basically hyping up this guy to just kill people. Oh man, why is this Menace so... Really? I mean, come on, man. You have Samoa Joe stare you down. Like, it's gonna be not good. I do want to do something real quick because I know there was someone else who was gonna be here. So I feel like tagging them just to be safe on Twitter. Just so he knows. There we go. Because he wanted me to tag him, so. So I'm just making sure he knows. Man, I guess I can't do his Menace. His overness, I guess, would be a little bit more what I'd want to do then. Because, like, his Menace is only a 51. At least his overness is like a 60-something. Makes better sense. So, might as well. Yeah, there we go. Da, da, da. By the way, this is such a great little hype song that was just wasted on the Social Outcasts for the minor amount of time that they were around. I feel like I should have a stare down. Samoa Joe. Katsuyori Shibata. By the way, I bet you Shibata's menace is almost nothing either, yeah. Let me see. Let's do... You know what? They're selling the match, so... Joe and Shibata. Joe and Shibata post-match in the melee. Stare one another down as the credits roll. There you go. That's how you get it. It'd be like 3 minutes just after the deal. There you go. That's how you can end it, and we'll throw the rest of the stuff here. We got 21 minutes of material we can put up here. All right, let's do. All right, we gotta have Shane Hollister out with Alex Reynolds and Brother Ray. Let's see. Hollister out. Says he survived what was thrown at him and will win. Oh my God. Anniversary 4. Actually, we'll make this 2 separate segments. How about that? So he'll get his time. And then the others will come in. So that gives you a decent success on that one. We'll put this maybe up here. So we will have Shane Hollister, Alex Reynolds, Brother Ray, entertainment. Reynolds and Ray out. Ray asks if Shane really thinks he can win, and proceeds to what does he do? Like, I have kind of an idea, but like I want a way for him to like talk him up, but I don't know if that's. I don't want a physical aspect of this, because we've done enough of that like shit kicking with Shane Hollister getting the crap kicked out of him. Yeah, we'll proceed to talk up Alex. We'll just put it as that. He just proceeds to talk him up. 5 minutes. Minor puts him over a little bit. There you go. Let's see. We need Shinsuke Nakamura and Tama Tonga. Once again, there's been a lot of physicality. I don't know if I want to do physicality right now. Let me see. You see, I can't really rate him on his... Well, actually, he's got a lot of charisma, but I kind of want to... Let's do entertainment and then overness. How about that? Nakamura out. Pose off. Plans to defend title next week after Anniversary 4. Tama on screen says he plans to break out. Tama on screen. We'll be in warrior mode. Yeah. We'll be in. Let's just do. Man, there's no good way to put this. Yeah, let's just do warrior mode then. It's like Bree mode, but Tongan. It's supposed to do the same thing that Balor does with the Demon Balor shit. With the yeah. I'm planning on doing the same thing with it as the Demon Balor stuff, like face paint Tama Tonga. Really only in like a blood feud type situation. Doesn't mean he's gonna win every time, but it's blood feud Tama Tonga. So I'd say it gets a decent success maybe to put that over. Let's see, we can put that maybe around here. Tonga mode. Oh god, as far as these might be the only guys who could do the storytelling match, honestly. 76 and a 79, this is the closest. So if we gotta have a storytelling match, it'll be that. There we go. Alright, 6 minutes. I can maybe do 2-3 minute things. I don't know. Let me Alright, so we did Hollister Reynolds, we did Shibata Joe, we did Tama Nakamura, Time Splitters, Birds of Prey. Everything was kind of revolved around the Opportunity Trophy guys last week, so we won't worry too much about that. So the last 6 minutes could be devoted to probably our last big thing. So Kurt Angle, Paul Heyman. There we go. Angle out to thank the fans for supporting him. Heyman out, plans on a funeral to Angle next week after. Alright, we'll just do it like that then. Fuck it. So, decent success, minor success. It kind of puts Brock over too, without him being there. So, decent success there. And 6 minutes. That'll take up the entire time, and I think we're good at that point. Let's put it out maybe back here. There we go. Perfect. All right, look at that. Got it done in under 40 minutes. I'm proud of myself. All right. I think we're good then. All right, perfect. All right, so here we are at the Go Home show. The Go Home adrenaline in front of 4,100 people in Alaska. Because for some reason this game really, really, really wanted me to do a show in Alaska. All right. By the way, it's in the Northwest. They couldn't have chosen, like, I don't know, Washington or Oregon. Had to be Alaska. Either way, Revolt is in Brother Ray's office, and you know they want to know where Colby Corino is after what happened at Infamous. They want to know, you know, perhaps what happened to him. They're not too happy about it when Brother Ray mentions that he sent him back to Ignition. Of course, you know, he wasn't called up officially. He wasn't allowed to just show up and then, you know, be a part of it. So he got sent back down to Ignition because he came up just to interfere in a match, and then Brother Ray punished him by sending him back down. You know, it's not a call up. He just showed up. Brother Ray didn't want him there. And, Revolt are none too happy about that. Then we got Alpha Noai Jr. versus Robert Roode. Decent enough little match, I guess. 69. There's not often that it's not often that we get like a C+ match anymore. It's kind of a rarity at this point. Like, everyone's gotten so over. Thanks for the host, G-Bro. Appreciate it. But either way, a decent match. Alpha Noai Jr. gets the win by submission of all things. I figured does he have a finish? Did we not give him a finisher? It should just be the Samoan drop. Like, hey, Samoan, we give him the Samoan drop. That's how it works. we give him the spear and the Superman punch. There you go. It'd be perfect. So after the match, Robert Roode lays out Alpha Jr. as Alpha celebrating. Adam Cole grabs the microphone, and as Robert Roode is laying in on Alpha, Adam Cole wants Alpha to send that exact message of this beatdown to Colby Corino, and perhaps the showcase that they're on the warpath of trying to find him. Holy shit. Okay. So we get Kurt Angle coming out, and just wanted to come out, thank the fans. His last official Adrenaline as at least as a wrestler, an active wrestler. He might still be showing up, after he retires. But, makes the mention of his final match being at Anniversary, and, wants to go out as best he can. Paul Heyman comes out, and he plans himself a funeral for Kurt Angle next week after Brock Lesnar destroys, maims, and potentially kills him, because obviously Kurt Angle would have a death wish if he decided to face Brock Lesnar, and he'll prove just the sort of death wish that Kurt Angle has by by just seeing what's going to happen on Saturday. Damn. Kenny Omega comes out with the Young Bucks, cuts a little promo about his plans at Anniversary, where he plans on humiliating Rollins and proving he is the best that this world has to offer, the best wrestler you can possibly find, and plans on humiliating Rollins and proving that at Anniversary this Saturday. The Young Bucks versus Receipt of Ice. Damn, son, that's what I figured was going to happen. I'm hoping the main event carries things. I'm a little shaky on it, but we'll see. Young Bucks and Receipt of Ice, two teams that didn't make it to the tag title match. 20 minutes. Gargano, Matt Jackson gets the win after a bit of cheating, a foreign object, and grabs the win. A lot of solid wrestling between all these guys. Look at that shit. So there you go. An ill-gotten win for the Young Bucks, but a win nonetheless. And they try to head for higher ground with Kenny Omega, but out of nowhere, Seth Rollins grabs Kenny Omega, hauls him down to the ring, starts stomping on him a little bit. And as Omega's trying to recover, Seth Rollins prepares to curb stomp Kenny Omega, and as he looks to curb stomp Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks pull him out of the way and retreat as Rollins basically begs him to come on and get in the ring, but it looks like they're going to save that for Anniversary. My channel is promoted on the Fantasy Bookers subreddit. I haven't even been on the that subreddit today. That's pretty cool. I know I subscribed to that. It's just oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's cool. Well, I appreciate that. That's kind of cool having my okay. Damn. I was gonna say I have that like on my front page. It's one of I don't have a ton of subreddits that appear on there, so I tend to get quite a few people who are doing their own TEW thing that pop up on my Reddit. Plus the Discord, of course. All right, so what do we get after all that? Jesus Christ. We're just getting money with Nakamura and Tama Tonga, man. It is just pure, it's pure money right now is what this is. It's crazy. Sorry. I decided I dropped like 15 frames, which is hardly anything, but I wanted to make absolutely sure that I didn't drop any more from some random Steam download, which sometimes happens. But either way, Nakamura comes out and is basically, he has his plans for Anniversary, but he plans on defending the title next week. Of course, he's put off his weekly open challenge for the television title. But next week, after he defends it against Tama Tonga Anniversary 4, he plans on continuing the open challenge. Tama Tonga, of course, taking this, as well, not taking that lightly at all. And he's on screen with some sort of perhaps pre-recorded vignette saying that he will be in warrior mode come Anniversary 4, and basically shows that he will be donning the face paint again. He hasn't donned the face paint in quite a while, and will be doing it at Anniversary 4 with this feud for the television title. So many 100s. Oh, my God. Los Ingobernables is out. Chris Jericho, mentions La Sombra and Sonata and puts over Hiromu Takahashi as he is in the Opportunity Trophy ladder match. And, of course, they plan on continuing what they have as far as this is concerned. And they also, of course, plan on having Los Ingobernables walk away with the Opportunity Trophy, which would be a coup for them after the shit that they've gone through with Brother Ray. That takes us to Sami Zayn versus Sonata. Actually, quite a good match. Sammy carried Sonata through that. Look at that 86, man. Yeah, this post anniversary deal needs to be a little bit kinder to Sammy, I think, in the future. There you go. Nakamura's money with anyone except for Dolph. But yeah, there you go. Sami Zayn getting the win after the Helluva Kick, getting a win over Sonata. Kind of getting a little bit of a not a comeuppance, but like a little bit of a booster after losing to Pete Dunne at Infamous and losing last week in the Battle Royal. So he doesn't get to be involved directly in Anniversary, but he at least got himself a nice win at this point. Shane Hollister coming out to give his last little remarks before Anniversary. Says he survived everything that was thrown at him. Of course, from the beatdowns to the defending of his main event against Akira Tozawa, to the 2-on-1s against Pete Dunne and Prince Devitt, to the being put through tables. Just all the shit that Shane Hollister has gone through, he has survived, and he is going to Anniversary, and he is still standing, and he is planning on winning the heavyweight title. And that brings out Alex Reynolds and Brother Ray. Of course, Alex Reynolds with the heavyweight championship over his shoulder, seems a little baffled by Shane Hollister as his Brother Ray. And they kind of run him down verbally a little bit, and Brother Ray asks him if you truly think you're actually going to win. He basically says that Shane Hollister's delusional for even thinking that he has a chance at winning, and then it's been a whole lot of luck, and that luck is going to run out. And there is no Cinderella story. The clock will strike midnight at Anniversary 4. And the chosen one, Alex Reynolds, will remain the heavyweight champion. I I want to take a second. I actually thought of that off the top of my head. I want to pat myself on the back. I don't, you know, I just want to pat myself on the back for coming up with that. All right. So Time Splitters, they are in the back with Samoa Joe, of course. They are teamed up, the six of them here. And, you know, they're trying to hype him up. And, you know, hype him up for his match anniversary against Shibata. But most importantly, perhaps use Samoa Joe as a tool to destroy the Birds of Prey going into Anniversary 4. And that's basically what's going to happen in this six-man tag match. The Time Splitters plan on annihilating the Birds of Prey. Perhaps one last opportunity to make them not involved at Anniversary. God damn. Look at these motherfuckers carrying Dalton Castle and Lady Beard to greatness. This is the best match these two are ever going to get. Let me just soak in the fact that this is probably like a 91 has got to be a genuine 4-star match. And Lady Beard is involved with this 4-star match. Now, granted, it involves Joe. And granted, it involves the Time Splitters and Shibata. But nonetheless, this is like Lars Sullivan in that North American Championship ladder match. I mean, I don't think Lars is that bad, but still. Of course, ends when Samoa Joe chokes out Lady Beard with a coquina clutch, and the Time Splitters and Joe get the win. And a little bit of mayhem ensues, and then it ends with Samoa Joe and Katsuyori Shibata staring down one another. It looks like they're about ready to perhaps attack one another. And before they can attack one another, security coming down to make sure that nothing happens. And that is how we end the show. 87. Look at that. What a way to end that, by the way. Just that, like, imagining the stare down between a pissed off Shibata and a pissed off Samoa Joe who just choked another man out. And that is your lead in. That is your final shot of the go home show. Lady Beard carried that match. See? Lady Beard got a Lady Beard got a 91 rated match. He's a 5-star wrestling machine. There we go. What do you want? Oh, that's right. My I had some deals worked out for other people. Robert Roode. Adam Cole is a natural talker. The kid's worth giving promo time, in my opinion. Yeah, I would think so, too. I mean, it's not the best, but, I mean, yeah, I kind of know that Adam Cole's a good talker. Let me see here. Almost 2.5 million. Just shy of 2.5 million. We didn't even sell the place out. Jesus Christ. Funaki Dojo. Yeah, there should be something with that. I mean, it's technically a thing. So we completed our runs there. Oh. Damn. He's loyal to Dragon Gate. Oh my god. I want Shingo Takagi. Holy ass. Look at that. 89 psychology, 99 safety, 90 stamina. Just C pluses across the board. Almost B minuses. And he's getting better. Well, no, actually, he's kind of plateaued over time, it looks like. But, Jesus. This is why I got Naruki Doi, by the way. It's just a lot of, like, amazing wrestlers that are kind of over it. They're pretty well over in Japan, but just bring them over to America. Why does the Funaki Dojo exist? Probably because it existed like 3 years ago when I started this save. So that might be it. Very much suited to 5-star wrestling. Let me see here. Yeah, I meant to have that not be one episode, but I think I just kind of screwed that up. Look at that. Seth Rollins has one appearance left on his contract. Oh my God. I need to get some more money just to make sure I have money when it comes to because I'm going to lose everything that I've earned this month. I'm going to lose when I do. Why? Somewhere other than Alaska. Kushida. Entertain the locker room with a poker tournament. Perfect. All right. Remember when Amazing Red was actually popular and relevant? I mean, if you want me to do something in the Northwest, I'll do something in the Northwest. I'll do something with like, let's do between 3,000 and 5,000 fans. How about that? Can we do that? Let's do between 3,000 and 5,000. See what kind of places there are. Not Alaska, not Idaho or Montana. Let's do Washington, man. There you go. 4,000 people for there. Mercer Arena in Seattle does 5,000. I wonder what some of these places are. I always like to see that. Let me see. Oh, Mercer Arena, that's for Mercer, like, that's for the Mercer College, isn't it? Or no, I think the Mercer University is in the South. At the corner of Mercer Street, 4th Avenue in Seattle. I could do that. 5,000. Actually, let's just go here. Charlotte Y. Martin Center. 4,000 will damn near sell the place out. It'll be fine. No. Every time that it's quiet for like 10 seconds, I always know that it's always the Rock's theme. There we go. Let me see this. Charlotte Y. Martin Center. It is in... Oh, it's on the campus of Gonzaga. Oh, my God. Wait, is this... This isn't where Gonzaga... No, because I think they do... I think they have bigger... I don't know. This isn't where Gonzaga plays, does it? It's on Gonzaga's campus. Yeah, it is Gonzaga. Oh, God. We're just coming full circle on everything today. Holy shit. Perfect. Oh, this is great. Gonzaga Bulldogs Arena. I wanna Oh, McCarthy Athletic Center. Okay, so it's bigger. Oh, I see. So they go to McCarthy Athletic Center. I'm in the Martin Center that's literally attached to it. So I'm in the building right next to it. I'm not big enough to be at where Gonzaga actually plays, which is 6,000 seats. I'm in the building next door. I'm in the old kennel. That's the new kennel. Perfect. All right. Let me see. Oh, this is going to be interesting, too, because a lot of my best wrestlers are wrestling. Okay, well, you know who's not wrestling, I think, at the show? Is Kairi Hojo. So, I think Kairi Hojo is going to wrestle. Who should she wrestle, though? I feel like it could be Leva to deal with the back and forth of that leading into the dash match, but that might not be... We've done Courtney Rush, right? Let me see. We've done Courtney Rush. We did Courtney Rush last week. I almost feel like we should do it again. Now, let's do... Candace always wanted that match, but I don't want to give it to her right now. I got plans. Oh, Hikaru Shida. That could work. See, this is the upside This is the upside. Am I in any alliance? I technically made an alliance with CMLL that originally netted me some extra money, and then I took the money part out of it. So I'm still allied with CMLL, just not with much, you know. Every once in a while I'll get something where it's like, hey man, we're going to go ahead and take this. We're going to take this guy for a show. I'm like, okay, sure. I don't want to piss them off, so why not? Let's do like 22 minutes. How about that? I want to see how these two can go. I'm going to give it to Kairi Hojo. But it should help elevate Shida a little bit too. She's not at the level quite that Kairi Hojo's at, but she should be. Or at least she should be close. So this should help. If we make it an open match, especially slow build, decisive win with that Steiner screwdriver that we gave Kairi Hojo. Big Mama Pump Kairi Hojo. How'd I get Rollins? Working relationship with WWE. Not an alliance officially, but a working relationship. I gave them, because I've booked enough top guys. Like, I've made enough like stars out of people that I'm able to get someone like Seth Rollins at this point. Through the sheer fact that he's rated pretty highly, but I got guys who are rated even higher. So, like, it's weird because WWE just let Chris Jericho go without actually doing anything. And then I just picked him up, and then I was like, hey, WWE, do you want to do a trade? I'll give you Chris Jericho for a few appearances, and you give me Seth Rollins. And they're like, yeah, that's perfect. And it's like, okay, sure, that works. They didn't use him for a year and a half while he was contracted to them, and then I offer him in a trade, and they're like, that's perfect. The AI is goofy sometimes. Have shit signed. I forgot to mention the only catch is you have to pay me for printing out the 8x10 and for shipping. Well, yeah, I figured as much. Whatever. At this point, you should probably show up here in Iowa. I don't know. They do have the Wrestling Revolver stuff. I don't think she shows up with them, though. I don't know. Okay, God. Let's do tag match. Oh, God, okay. Heyman International. I want to do this. And then let's do... Justice. No, I thought we did the Justice Legion once. Reina, Shimmer and Shine, NYC, Revolution. I mean, we could do the Revolution. We could have something sort of related to a deal. All right, we just did that. We just did that, like, that 1 6-woman tag. Or no, the 3-way. And that was all the way back in March. So Heyman International and the Revolution have not actually fought one another. That's kind of interesting to note. All right. By the way, it's also interesting to note that the 16-year-old girl has more stamina than the more developed 8-year pro 26-year-old. It's like, how fucking weak is your heart? Let's do 18 then. Let's do Becky Knox. And let's see. Open match, I guess. We'll make the loser Azumi for story reasons. So we'll make it a decisive submission win so she can beat her with a disarmor. I think that's pretty much it then. We'll slow build it because they don't have the stamina to deal with that. Here we go. And then we can do a couple other matches. Let me see. Ooh, we should do a match. Let's do Dastardly. She'll come out and face Evie or Kaylee Ray? Let's do Evie because she's got enough momentum to make it work. Should work at least. Boy, that's going to be some low tier. This is definitely an opening match. This is definitely opening match right here. Let's do just 12 minutes. Dastardly getting the win. Open match, decisive, maybe not decisive. Let's do tainted. And interference on Evie by Mary Dobson. Because she's dastardly. It makes all the sense. She wouldn't play fair. She's evil. Isn't Evie Dakota Kai now? Yeah. Kim and Lufisto had a cool main event. Oh, that's cool. Okay, one more match then, I guess. All right, who on my women's roster have I not used that I probably could? We could do Kana in a match. Give her someone a little bit lower down on the card, maybe. Candace? How about Candace? Candace should face someone. Candace. Who can she face? You can give her Ashley Flair. That might be pretty good, actually. That might work out pretty well. I don't know if they faced each other yet. Last month, they faced one another in a decent match. Maybe it should be someone else then. Candace versus... let's do Leva Bates then. How about that? Make that work. Athena versus Candace. Yeah, I did want to do something kind of... I don't know. I didn't want to screw too many things up with this. Actually, let's... maybe instead of Athena, let's do Courtney Rush. Because she... That could work. And the last time they fought was almost 2 years ago at Shimmer. So... Is Nicole the lowest letter of the alphabet in your roster? Or can you scroll down further? I mean, as women are concerned, I think that might be the lowest. I don't know. I don't have, like... I don't know why. It just didn't happen. I mean, it's mostly, I think, due to the fact that it's Brittany Knight instead of Paige. I'm trying to think who else could possibly be lower on the... I mean, it just happened that way. It's not like I just ran through the alphabet and then just stopped at N and was like, all right, that's cool. I'm trying to think of, like, someone I could pick up. I can't really think of anyone that would be available for this. Let's do... Oh, perfect timing on that one, huh? 73, 82. Okay, she's not the greatest psych-wise. Neither is she. So we'll give him a decent. Give him a decent enough match here. Just like 15 minutes, if that. We'll put Mick Foley on this. Courtney Rush, because Candace has not won yet, and we're gonna continue that. Open match. Decisive. Yeah, you know what? A Leva Corp girl never really wins clean. The occasional clean win actually helps, I think. Because when you get people always being shitty, you're gonna get like, yeah. Okay. So 75 minutes is good. That's just like Adrenaline, where we have 50 minutes to build this, and we only literally have 3 matches, honestly, so that helps out even more. Dastardly versus Evie. We gotta do something about that. Dastardly let's see, Mary Dobson, Ghostface Killings, and let me see here, Lufisto, Kangaroo Jess, Carl Anderson, and the Blue Dot. Wait. Oh. Doc Gallows. I'd say entertainment. Selling. And they'll just stand there in horror. All right. All right. So in storyline wise, this puts over the Evil League of Evil. This is a bit of a minor defeat for the good guys. And this puts over Doc Gallows pretty well too. All right. So, is Candace still married to Johnny in game? No. They got divorced. I think not too long ago either in this game either. And when I signed Candace, Johnny was like, "Hey, maybe not." I was like, "Who cares? I want to sign her." All right. Justice Legion out. Hang on. I felt something go into my ear, and I think it was just something. I think it was just maybe like a pulse in my ear, just like something. You know, sometimes something like throbs. Maybe that's the weird word, but just like a pulsing feeling. And it felt like maybe something was going into it. I'm like, there's no way. These are noise-canceling headphones that wrap tightly around my ear. There's no way something could have crawled up in there. And it's not like my apartment has bugs or anything, so it felt weird. Let's see. Justice League out to demand to know what happened to Doc. Evil League of Evil. Reveal a painted Doc to them, who is, oh my god, who assaults them. Maybe not painted. I mean, he'll be painted, but a brain washed. We'll just do that then. 5 minutes on that. There we go. Anderson gets a bit. Blue Dot gets a bit. They just stand there in horror as they watch Doc just destroy these two. I love the story that happens with this, by the way. This is the perfect story. No script for anybody. We're just going to improv the whole thing. This is the single greatest story being told in Hawkeye Pro Wrestling, is the story between the Evil League of Evil and the Justice Legion. And now, after capturing Doc, they have brainwashed him to be a member, to be a tool for them. This is the most non-over story ever. All right, Heyman International. Here we go. Paul Heyman out with Mayu, Io, Azumi, Entertainment, put over Io, and probably Mayu as well, works as well. There you go. Holy shit, what the hell? Why? Why is she so over literally everywhere but the Midwest? Why is she losing popularity where she's gaining it elsewhere? What is it about the Midwest that just hates her? What? Why? So we'll put them over. Heyman International out. Puts over Thunder Rock and says 2 more days before the reunion is ruined. There you go. Puts them over pretty big. There you go. Kind of neutral there. They realize she's ugly. Wow. You know, I think it's what's a good word for it? Homely. I think homely is a good word. You know, she's just got a lot of acne. I mean, the amount of acne that she has is odd for a 26-year-old. And sometimes her hair is a bit off. You know, it's... I don't know. I don't know what I could say. She's certainly not Io or Kairi. You know, they're like the threedom, and, you know, maybe that's why Io and Kairi kept her around. She's good at wrestling, and they make them look so much better. All those Midwesterners. It's really is fucked, is that I've seen a lot of threads before. If there's ever something that comes up about Stardom wrestlers, and it's not a Reddit thing, I think it's more of like a 4chan thing, is that if Stardom is ever brought up, there's always a discussion as to Mayu Iwatani's look and if she's cute or ugly. It's like every time there's a discussion as to like whether or not Mayu is ugly or if she's cute. And like usually her hair and acne are brought up as a part of it. I feel kind of bad. It's not like she reads it, but you know, still. James Mitchell, Kana, Mio. Yeah, it could be. It depends on the day. When describing them, Io, hot, Kairi, hot, Mayu is Mayu. I mean, I just want to put it, she's a fantastic wrestler. Boy, is she a good wrestler. Boy, is Mayu such a good wrestler. I really enjoy watching her matches. You know, I'm going to get away from this before it gets too bad. I heard you say when describing them, Io's hot, Kairi's hot, Mayu's Mayu. Mayu is definitely a great wrestler. All right, so Mitchell with Kana and Mio on screen. In undisclosed location. Let's see. Are prepared for war at Anniversary 4. There you go. All right. Perfect. Put that there. Candice LeRae, Courtney Rush. Okay, Candice LeRae coming out. She can kind of talk. There we go. LeRae out. LeRae out wants to get her first win in Hawkeye Pro tonight, but wanted it against Kairi. There we go. 4 minutes is probably good enough for that. Put that up there. There we go. Let's see. Candace maybe one more time. We'll put over Kyrie as well. Actually, we'll wait. We'll wait. I think is a good idea. Yeah, we'll do Kyrie, Candace, we'll do maybe overness and entertainment, I guess. Kyrie out for the main event. Candace out to watch at ringside. Says she won't interfere. There we go. 4 minutes? Yeah, 4 minutes sounds good. I'd say a minor success in both of them. That makes sense, I think. There we go. By the way, holy shit, 13 of you. 13, anywhere between 12 and 15 people so far. It's amazing. I appreciate all of you guys being here, especially considering it's, 4:30 in the morning, almost 4:45 now. Let me see. 13 of you. It's actually just Jack. Over and over and over. Kyrie Dash. There you go. Let's sell then. Selling her match. Probably better. There you go. That gal gun lead in. I did. You weren't here. I did the gal gun lead in. You can ask some of these guys who are dumbfounded by the fact that I was playing it. They're like, what the fuck is this shit? And I said, it's gal gun. Let me see. You have no life at the moment. Oh shit, it worked. It worked. That's why so many people are here. The gal gun lead in. Dash out post match with Kyrie. Plans on moving past Leave a Corp. Whoops. Wow, I did all sorts of weirdness with that. It's like a Super Mario Sunshine rail shooter, but with... Wait! It was not cum. It was pheromones. Yeah, see? He gets it. Moving past Leave a Corp. And going after the women's title. I think I just... Yeah, perfect. All right. 5 minutes. We'll end the show like that. So now I got some pre-existing knowledge of the lore. You see how this ends up being. All right, so we'll fill in the blanks with some other stuff that's happening here, like Nakajima and Ayako Hamada. I don't really give them promo time, do they? Ooh, boy. Okay. Hamada, you just take this. You just stand there and look pretty. I think that's probably Nakajima's best aspect, is to just stand there and look pretty. You just stand there. We're gonna go ahead and make this minor. I don't want to drag my show down with this. We all know what we saw. Reina's backstage are ready. Ready for anniversary and look to take the women's tag titles. Boom. Just like 4 minutes there. There we go. Maybe after the Courtney Rush thing, that might be a good time to put that in there. Actually, we should put like an actual like thing in there. So we'll put it right here. Okay, we still have 19 possible minutes. Actually, you know what I should do? Because they haven't been very successful. So maybe I should make a note of this. There we go. All right. Can she talk? She can talk in her thick Scottish accent. Yeah, maybe minor success. How about that? The MYC are not happy. Whoops. At not winning ever since hiring Kylie. Kylie promises to help get them to a win. How about that? We'll do like 4 minutes of this, showing that little bit of dissension going on there. We could put that maybe right about there, because Kylie can talk, so we should give him that opportunity. Let me see here. What else can I push? I haven't done like Leva Bates. I don't think I've done a Leva Bates promo. I don't think I've done that. So maybe I should do that. Leva Bates. How about that? How about we do a sit down? I always love a good sit down interview. We'll do Joey Styles. There you go. Just see how good Taya is in this. I mean, you know, it was, let me see. I think Taya is signed. I think that's what happened. I think you've mentioned that before. And you're like, yeah, you should see how Taya Valkyrie is. And I remember she's like signed to a long-term written deal. I do remember that much. Entertainment. Leave a sit down with Styles. Discusses Leva Corp's success and let's see how she will deal with Dash. There we go. And 5 minutes. I'd say, yeah, Leva has gotten enough like mic time at this point. Like if you look, she's gotten enough like mic work thanks to Brother Ray that she should be able to talk pretty well. So kind of helps put it over. In fact, I'm going to give her a bigger over since she's discussing both the women's tag title deal and yeah, it should be. So probably right there. No, we should have a storytelling match. We don't. Okay. Candace Courtney should be it. Let's do that. Let me see this. We got a 73, which is iffy, and a 72, which is even iffier. Hojo and Shida is a 77 and an 81, so that's probably the better option. So we'll go regular here, and we'll go storytelling here. There we go. Let me see. Holy crap, 115 minutes. Is there anything else I need to do? Oh, God, we should push Shimmer and Shine's match. There's only 3 goddamn women's matches I got to deal with, and I completely kind of ass blasted past one of them already. Let's do Mick Foley with Portia Perez, Nicole Matthews, and Madison Eagles. So Shimmer and Shine in Foley's office. Foley says her time as assistant commish is done. Wishes her luck. Wishes her luck at anniversary. There you go. Of course, they're probably still none too happy about that, but whatever. They probably use a little bit of that time to talk up Portia Perez as well. We'll do that right there. How about that? Ass blasted. I think that's about it. I don't think I want to do the last 5 minutes for anything. I don't know if I have anything I really want to do. Athena, Ashley Flair, they're kind of already getting their time, I think. So, I mean, I guess I could still use them for something. Let me see. Athena and Ashley Flair. I mean, I'm doing the Courtney Rush thing. Ashley Flair is going to be probably out with the other Revolution girls because Revolution's there. So we're fine. All right, 120 minutes. We're good. Look at that. Hour 31. This is actually going to cut under 2 hours. It's been a little while. Here we go. All right, starting off the go-home show at the Charlotte Y. Martin Center, the old arena for the Gonzaga Bulldogs. I think that's the building that I actually, for anyone who watches my College Hoops 2K8 thing, when I was actually at Gonzaga, because I think the new building got built, I think it said in 2008. So I think the building that I was actually, it's technically the same building that I had on my College Hoops thing. But either way, Dastardly versus Evie. And after interference by Mary Dobson, Dastardly gets the win by submission. A little bit of a decent enough match. Seemed to do pretty okay. 70, which is pretty good for 259s. Then we get to one of the big segments. The rest of Evil League of Evil are out. Well, actually, the Justice Legion comes out first. Lufisto, Kangaroo Jess, Carl Anderson, and the Blue Dot. And they demand to know what has happened to Doc. And Dastardly summons Mary Dobson and Ghostface Killings out. And she says that, you know what? There's no better time than right now to unveil the new Doc. And that leads to Doc Gallows coming out. I'm going to change probably his look and his name before next week because he'll come out different than he is now. But probably to like the face-painted Doc Gallows. But Doc comes out, clearly brainwashed, and seems to be... I could have done Festus, but I'm not going to do Festus for him. I feel like that's just wrong to do. Who even is the Blue Dot? Christian Cage. There's a story behind that, a real life story behind why the real life story behind Christian Cage being the Blue Dot is it's a thing. I think I bet you could probably Google that, like put like Christian Cage Blue Dot and probably find out the story about it. To make a long story short, Vince McMahon hated Christian's face, and in like the mid 2000s when Christian was kind of as a heel, he wanted to do what they did. He wanted to put a blue dot over his face whenever he came out. I forget who it was supposed to be a reference to. Like, I can't remember, But yeah, the basic thing is that it's Vince McMahon hated Christian's face and wanted to put a blue dot over his face whenever he came out. And so now he's the superhero, the blue dot. But either way, Doc Gallows lays out Anderson and the blue dot while Ghostface Killings maybe helps out with that too, as Lufisto and Kangaroo Jess look on in horror as Dastardly and Mary Dobson keep them occupied, and leads that Ghostface Killings versus Rat-Faced Fucker. Wow. So there you go. The kidnapped Doc is back, and he's been brainwashed to be a member of the Evil League of Evil. Arisa Nakajima and Ayako Hamada backstage. They're ready for Anniversary. They look to take the women's tag team titles as they face the Reinas for the women's tag team titles on the kickoff show. Unfortunately, that's like the one title match that I looked at everything and I was like, you know what? I think that's one of the matches. Unfortunately, is going to have to go on the back burner in the kickoff. So. Paul Heyman comes out with the rest of Heyman International, puts over Mayu and Io as a team that they are and how good they are, and says it's only 2 more days. We are 48 hours away from Anniversary 4, the big tag team match of Thunder Rock versus Triple Tails S, the one-time reunion of Kana and Mio Shirai, and Paul Heyman cannot wait for Mayu and Io to ruin the reunion of these two, and that will lead us into just a match here between Heyman International and the Revolution. And once again, Azumi not being quite to Mayu's level, as well as the fact that she's having she's being conflicted by the fact that Mio cared for her when she was in there. And, Mayu, Io couldn't really give 2 fucks about her. And the Revolution, prey on that, and Becky Knox defeats Azumi with a disarmer. And the Revolution get a victory over Heyman International going into their big 6-woman tag, at Anniversary 4. So they are primed and ready to go. Look at that 90 by Mayu Iwatani, by the way. Jesus. Holy shit. Post-match, James Mitchell with Kana and Mio show up on the screen. They're in an undisclosed location, maybe just some dark area behind them. You can't really see where they're at. And they're prepared for war at Anniversary 4. They understand the skill level of Mayu and Io. They understand how dangerous they can be. And they can understand what could potentially happen. But they are prepared for whatever consequences come out of this tag match at Anniversary 4, and they do not plan to go down quietly. She really is a great wrestler. Marla Hooch, what a hitter. Oh my god, I wish I could do like I want to get the what is it, the Elgato what is it? The stream shit. I forget what it's called. Elgato Stream Deck. I really do want to get that Stream Deck. And I don't know if I could make it happen, but I want to see about if I could make it so that my computer plays like MP3 files with a push of a button. My stream could practically turn into like Morning Zoo Crew radio show. I have a bad feeling if I do get that and I can make that happen, that would be it. DIY Solutions and Stream Deck. You know what? That's another good idea I could probably try to figure out. But it'd just be something like that. It would I have a bad feeling I'd turn it into morning radio. Most people use it for Spotify. But just have like sound drops. I'll do it here. I'll do it here after this. How about this? I'll discuss something after this. Let's see. Shimmer and Shiner in Mick Foley's office. All three of them. Foley talks to Portia, says, her time as assistant commissioner is over, of course. And for one night, she'll have to be a competitor. Wishes her the best of luck at Anniversary. And, they've been very vocal and very confident about their abilities. Especially Portia coming back, and them as a unit and as a team and as friends. They have a little bit of something over the Revolution there, and so they have a lot of confidence going into Anniversary that they can continue their ways. Candice LeRae is out. She wants to get her first win in Hawkeye Pro again. She's been continuously unsuccessful, and so after the continuous unsuccess, she's planning on getting her first win tonight against Courtney Rush, and is not able to do it. Courtney Rush once again. Courtney Rush gets a clean win over her this time. Actually, really nice. Look at that. 15 minutes, a 66 and a 68. Performed a 78. I'll take it. Obviously, this crowd has got to be like hyped up. Is that what's going on here? A very hot crowd. This is like, I always say, this is like late 90s ECW crowd going on here. They're just hyped for everything. I could give them mediocre shit. They will eat the fuck out of it. The NYC are backstage. Evie, of course, took a loss tonight. They're not happy about the fact that they haven't seemed to have won pretty much ever since they hired Kylie, which was the point. They wanted Kylie to work in some decent matches for them and try to kind of help get them wins that they desperately needed. And Kylie says, you know what, don't do anything harsh, don't do anything rash, don't make any rash decisions. He'll find something, help them get a win. He promises it. He promises to figure out what it could possibly take to get them there. And Leva Bates, she's in a sit-down interview with Joey Styles. For a few minutes, she discusses the success of Leva Corp since she's started her trio. Of course, it started off a little shaky. She had Kimberly, she had Mia Yim. Started off a little odd and didn't have much success. But now, since she's had Athena and Courtney Rush, it's been extremely successful. And also discusses how she plans to deal with Dash, and she plans to carry on her success through Anniversary. She said she had a big win last year to get a shot at the women's title. She plans on perhaps putting herself back into the title hunt with a win over Dash in the cage at Anniversary. Kairi Hojo's out for the main event. Candice LeRae once again coming out. She of course feels that Kairi Hojo's the person that she could beat and get her first win against. So she came out to ringside. She says she's not going to interfere. She's not going to get involved. She just wants to scout Kairi Hojo for hopefully an eventual match that she wants. So we get Kairi Hojo versus Hikaru Shida. Decent enough match between the both of them. Kairi Hojo, of course, getting the win in just under 22 minutes with the deep sea driver. Drives Shida's head into the mat. And thankfully didn't hurt her or kill her. And decent enough match for the main event. And that leads, wow, hot angle to end it. Thank you. Dash is out with Kairi. They're going to stare at the hard camera, mean mug it, and Dash heard what Leva Bates had to say, and she vows that they're going to move past Leva Corp after Anniversary 4, and the both of them are going to find a way to go after the women's title. They realize this could eventually mean both of them could end up fighting one another, but they're going to go after the women's title nonetheless. And there you go. 83, good enough there. I don't know why that looks like Minoru Suzuki. Obviously not Japanese, but he's just got that old man angry face. Holy crap. So much talking. Where's Stay Hydrated Bot? This is the perfect time to have Stay Hydrated Bot coming because I need to be hydrated. Yes. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, this might not be what I think it is. Please tell me it is. Fuck. All right, we still got tomorrow. Let's... yeah, well, there you go. There's a possible thing I want to do. I might have been a little late on the trigger for that. Thanks, Stay Hydrated Bot. It doesn't even show up. Like, thanks. I was a little late to the party with it, but I will at least spoil. Thanks, Stay Hydrated Bot. I was a little late to the signing party for Naito, but oh, you summoned it. Okay. I actually just looked over and it says I've been live for exactly 3 hours as well. But yeah, like I guess I won't spoil it, but hopefully he signs tomorrow. I can only do a pay-per-appearance deal because he's loyal to New Japan and currently working for them. But I didn't want to go another anniversary, I mean, I got to have it's an anniversary show. Of course Naito's got to make an appearance. What are NXT and Ring of Honor doing? I don't know what Ring of Honor is doing, but I know NXT's not doing the greatest. Yeah, look at that 43. They had to switch times. They're basically airing in the middle of the night now because they can't get good ratings on anything. Murphy defeated James. And then Sawyer Fulton is there. Peyton Royce. And Christina. Oh, she's probably Casey Cassidy. As Peyton. Oh, wait. But Peyton Royce. Oh, okay. Okay, it's this one. Okay, she's a Performance Center girl. Okay. So Performance Center girl and Peyton Royce. And then Jason Jordan's there. Against this dude. I don't. Bandito Jr. Can't say I've ever really seen him. Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor's doing better with Epico, or is that? Yeah, that's Epico. With Epico in the main event with Matt Taven. Cosma Hansen. I don't know. All right. Hopefully he signs. Come on, goddammit. One more day. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Okay, I'm going to get to Saturday. If he doesn't sign, I got to make an emergency talent trade. I got to work something else other than Naito. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. All right. I get it. I gotta get it. Another. I'm really nervous because I've wanted to sign him to do an angle at Anniversary for like months. Oh, thank you, Jesus. And I completely forgot. And then I had to sign him like immediately. So, yeah. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. I'm not going to use him like every week, but I've had a plan for a little while that I didn't want to have Naito. Like, I wanted to have Naito. I wasn't going to go. It's almost tradition now to have Tetsuya Naito show up at Anniversary. Just this time he doesn't have a scheduled match. Upper mid card. All right. Here, this is what we'll do here. We'll just auto push. There we go. And the other difference is Mio Shirai for one night is going to be an occasional wrestler. And Portia Perez for one night is going to be an occasional wrestler. All right. I mean, I didn't really steal him away. He's still working for New Japan, but I don't think he works tonight for them. No. Okay, they do Tuesdays, Fridays, and a TV on Monday. So I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear. So I guess technically, if I really wanted to, I could technically use him every week. But I feel like he's someone I should probably use somewhat sparingly. Kind of like Brock Lesnar. Not really that useful if I can't, like, I don't know. Like if I use him all the time, you know, he's been a special attraction. I want to keep him a special attraction. Wrestle One made an offer to Drew Gulak. Holy shit. Look at how many places he works. He just has all the titles. I don't know if I really need Gulak, though. He's pretty good, but I don't know what I would do with Gulak. And I don't feel like doing his, like, 205 Live gimmick. Daichi Hashimoto. Okay, cool. So hit the save there. And you know what? I hit it under 2 hours, technically. This is the perfect place for me to break up the videos because it's probably going to be an additional 2 hours to book this show. So I'm going to take just a quick break because I need to pee and cut off the video here for YouTube. So you guys here on stream, I'm gonna move over to that. I should play. You know what I should do is I should try to find the videos that I made. I could play the videos maybe. Nah, I'll be fine. I don't want to deal with setting that up. But yeah. Yeah, I'll be back for you guys on stream. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for continuing to watch this. We're the go home shows to Anniversary 4, and so you can see right there, Anniversary 4 tonight. Momentum's down just a little bit. Prestige is still as high as it's ever been. We got a lot of money in the bank. It's all going to be spent tonight on insane stuff. We're going to have a huge band. I have no idea who the huge band would be. For $1 million, we're probably going to get someone big. A C-list celebrity? I don't know. Maybe someone from like Real Housewives of whatever. Who knows? But there you go. I'm just going to hit the save real quick, but it won't matter because I'll be doing Anniversary right after this for you guys. Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much, and I will see you on the next video for Anniversary 4.